Dude, I swear to God. You fucking ass, you asshole!
Oh my God.
I'm actually Puerto Rican, but the huge full-body tumor has turned me white. White like the devil.
Temperature rising.
Who told you the devil's white?
Oh, God! Hi, everyone. Oh, God, I keep looking here. Hi, everyone. I'm Sam, but you probably know me better as the Melting Man. This is Doom 2016, and to my right is Mr. Not Important. Who are you again? Like a record label, a YouTube agent, or something? I don't remember who you.
It's not important who I represent. It's only important that you please them.
Okay. It's like regular life.
What's the? I mean, I just need to know, just because I'm making a tally list here. What's the worst thing you've worst funny thing, I guess I should say. Let's keep it light here on YouTube. That you've ever done to somebody.
So like the funniest, cruelest, or like just funniest in general?
Funniest, cruelest, as long as it's funny and cruel.
That's the first thing you and I have ever agreed on, Mr. Not Important. Let's see.
Tell me quick.
Tell
me now.
Shit.
Tell me. Say something. Get that.
Oh God.
It's okay. We're just here to have a good time.
Give me a fucking minute to remember, dude. Funniest, cruelest thing I've ever done to someone. Okay, so you're probably not gonna believe this, Mr. Not Important, but in freshman year of college, I'm actually a college graduate, if you can believe that.
I know everything about you, and yet I am still impressed by that.
Okay. Anyway,
You have to tell me while you're killing these things.
okay.
You gotta hurry.
I'm telling. So in freshman year of college, I wanted to sort of break the ice because I was still very immature and young, because I was 18 when I entered college. And I wanted to do something to break the ice and also sort of set expectation. And we had a mini fridge in our dorm common room about 3 weeks into the first semester, and I wanted to do something. It didn't work out well, but I tried to do it. So what I did is I would take a small Duke on a plate and I'd put it in the mini fridge, like a nice little like pebble of Duke, and I just kept doing that for like a month until they got used to it, and then eventually I stopped, and that's when someone was like, all right, what are you up to, man? I'm used to a Duke in the fridge, and there's not a Duke in the fridge right now. It was really funny. They got really angry at me, and people got our CSA involved, and they were told, like, hey, you shouldn't shit on the plate. And so I stopped. So it wasn't to one person. You are breathing very heavily. And I'm about to break!
That is the single funniest story I've ever heard.
Yeah, I set the expectation of, like, eventually at first they were like, the fuck is a Duke doing in the fridge? And then eventually they got used to it. So once it was finally got, they were like, where the fuck is the Duke in the fridge?
That's not real. You
No,
did
it
not
is.
do that.
I did it for like a week. And
Why would you do that?
I don't know, college.
What are you?
An animal.
My character is supposed to be from hell, but
Fuck!
you're actually not a person.
God damn it.
You're a demon person.
I did it for like a week, and then people were like, fucking stop it. So my neighbor at the time, I didn't know, I was very naive, more naive than I am now. He was on meth, and he saw me coming up to the dorm, and can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. And he opens up the sliding glass behind his screen, because the dorms had like a big communal window, And he was like, hey, Sam, give me $135. And I'm like, ha, no. And he got really, really, really angry. He pulled his mini fridge up and threw it out the window at me, missing entirely. And so I'm like, okay, whatever, fucking, what a douche, fucking, meh. And then, the next day was the first day in the whole year that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna have breakfast, and I'm gonna go to my fucking calculus or whatever class I was in, and I'm gonna do really well. And then I woke up and I smelt just the worst, nasty, fetid, rotten smell I've ever smelled. And I couldn't figure out where it was. So I went to our mini fridge, and apparently our neighbor, who I won't name, even though I'm pretty sure he's still a piece of shit, had broken into our dorm by pushing out the window and the screen, but putting the window back before he left. He broke in, put a bunch of chicken breasts into our mini fridge, and then unplugged it at like 1 a.m. So by the time I woke up, because I was always the first to wake up, because my classes were the earliest, they were rotting in their own chicken blood. So, yeah. And then I called the CSA, and they called the cops, because it was a federal offense to break into a federally funded school. And he went to jail for a little while for meth. So, yeah, that's, I don't know why I brought that up. But, yeah, that was the story, Mr. Not Important. What do you think?
Mr. Star, you've led a colorful life, to say the least. Although I can say, meth is one of the greatest inventions that has drugs are bad. And,
okay.
You did well.
How about a gore nest, everybody? Let's celebrate with a gore nest.
Hey, everybody, isn't it funny when somebody's life is just ruined by drugs? That's methamphetamine. Oh, Courtney Love.
I think she killed Kurt Cobain, personally. I think she killed Kurt Cobain.
I personally think so, too, but I wouldn't know anything about that.
Gore nest to save me! Gore nest! Let's do this. We gotta kill all the demons. And I was talking over it, but we got a new weapon. The plasma rifle. Bow! Bow! As who is that? Waka Flocka. Bow! 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 Bow!
You should tell me more stories, Sam.
Like what?
Star?
Like what?
Tell me a story.
About?
You should tell me a story.
About what?
Tell me a story.
Okay, so once upon a time there was this innocent young YouTuber by the name of the Censoring, and his name was Manuel Mar, and he played games, and then a freaky weirdo guy named Mr. Extremely Important interrupted everything and fucked everything up, and now he's really uncomfortable, and that's how his life is right now. The end.
Mr. Star?
Yes.
That was a terrible story!
Ah! I'm sorry, I guess. I don't really know what to say. Hologram.
Oh, souls.
Hologram.
Call them holograms, I'll call them souls.
Hologram. It is technology. There's nothing about a soul in a hologram. That's like some Dark Souls shit.
Sorry, what now?
What?
Huh?
I have completely forgotten where to go. Like, I can see the markers, but I forget what order I used to do them in. So, when I get a better idea of where to go and what to do, I think that's where we'll pick it up. I think that's a good spot to end anyway. After a gore fest, like, how do you follow up a gore fest? So, boom! My name is MeltingMan Sam, and this is Mr. Not Important. I guess he'll be here. I really don't know. I signed a contract that I didn't read. So, you know.
Read the file!
The character's over, Michael. Jesus Christ.
The character's never over!
You're really creepy when you want to be. fucking miserable dingus.